Okay, y'all. I filmed a YouTube video in the longest. I'm not gonna lie. Or I did film one not too long ago, but that video, I don't know about that. Like, I tried to have my friend edit it, but some, like, the editing, some about it got fucked up. That's besides the point. This video coming straight off the dome. Bitch, I ain't got no script, no notes, no nothing. Like, we going old school. I'm on my phone. Like, this ain't sitting on my flow type shit. Yo, this is something that's been sitting on my mind, sitting on my spirit for a long periodically time. I'm not trying to be funny. I always just be, that's just how I be talking. I always be trying to make a damn joke. Like, I need to stop because I'm trying to be serious. But that's just how I be talking. But yeah, this been on my mind, been on me, been thinking about this for a while. I was just watching a video. Shout out to D'Angelo Wallace. I just watched his video about Ariana Grande, and he was talking about her and all the recent things that's been coming out. And since her video just came out and people have been talking about that shit. But I'm not gonna focus on Ariana Grande. I'm not gonna talk about her. Some of you people don't talk about that. Like I'm sure she going through it. Like, I don't want to add to that. I'm not like, wait, I'm not trying to talk about that. That's not what this video is about. Bitch, I'm trying to talk about fat phobia in general and this current culture and push towards thinness. That's why I want to talk about it. And I don't know how long this video is gonna be and how long I'm finna talk for. Like, bitch, it might be short, it might be long. Like, I'm not trying to talk for too damn long because I get my throat be dry. I should have got my water. I might go get it. But right, I'm just talking. It's coming from the heart. This coming from the heart. So yeah. But bitch, I just wanted to say, I'm getting distracted. Is that a fucking, oh, it's a spider. I keep seeing spiders. I'm saying it's a sign. The fact that it's on my window too. I don't know why I just seen that right now. Anyway, that's besides the point. I hate this current culture that we have in this world that we live in and how everybody wants to be thin nowadays. Like, I genuinely do. And niggas finna sit here and pretend like, I'm not finna say niggas finna sit here and pretend like it's not true. We don't see it happening, because that's not necessarily true. I feel like everybody see it, especially with GLP-1s and everything coming out now, and everybody, trying to get on that. Everybody want to be thin, and we talk about, like I said, Ariana Grande. I just want to use her as an example. We talk about, and we should. I'm not talking about her. I'm sorry. See, this time maybe I should have got a script because I'm over here, tripping over my words. But I just mean, like, this push towards thinness. And Ariana Grande is not the only celebrity who we see like experiencing eating disorder in front of everybody. Like, there are a lot of celebrities. Like, I'm telling you, it's a culture. Like, it's a culture. We are in a time where it's a push towards thinness. That's what I mean. We in fat phobic ass times, fascist ass times, and the fat phobia is a symptom of the fascism. Hello, I'm over here stuttering a little bit, but yeah, the fat phobia is a symptom of the fascism. And I just wanted to say that it's like, we talking about her, but honestly, we live in this fat phobic ass society, this fat phobic ass world. And how is we finna sit here and pretend like the people wanting to be like deathly skinny and thin is not a symptom of the times we is living in? And I know eating disorder is obviously, it's a mental illness, but we live in a fat phobic ass world, a fat phobic ass society, and mental illnesses can be exacerbated from environments, from the environment you're in, from the shit that you see online. So I don't know why niggas finna sit here and act like, why we be sitting here acting surprised. But that's not, again, not necessarily what I want to talk about. That's just pretty much how I want to preface everything. I'm sorry, this is unedited off the dome, so I don't even know if I'm low-key just finna talk my shit, post it. I don't, like, y'all niggas got something to say. I don't even have that big of a channel, so I don't know who finna see this. Like, I'm really just talking because there's something I had to get off my chest, and there's something I wanted to speak about. But yeah, everybody want to be thin. I hate living in this fat folk ass world. And I'm finna talk about my own experience a little bit, and then I'm finna get into a little bit more into what I wanted to speak on. But I was just angry as fuck, and I said, let me pick up the camera, bitch, because I have words to say. Like, I have things to say. But me personally, like, I have lost weight as I've gotten older, and I need to turn my fan on, bitch, it's hot. But I've lost weight as I've gotten older, and I just want to say that the way people will treat you based solely off of the fact that you have lost weight and you look different now, down to niggas in your own family, is genuinely disgusting to me. Like, it genuinely irks me so bad. And it's like, were y'all not fucking with me? Like, for y'all to be speaking on my body as I was younger, and to be like, oh, you look so good now because you lost weight. Bitch, y'all are weird because y'all don't. That's what I mean. We stay talking about we don't know what people be going through, and this is true. We don't know what people be going through. We don't know. But y'all just assume. See, this is what I mean. Y'all be assuming just because, and of course we can't just be telling people's health based off how we look at them. But this all circle back to fat phobia. And that's what I mean. But niggas be like, oh, Sarah, look at you. You done lost weight. You done lost weight. You look good. People in my own family. I remember even with my auntie, and I fought with my auntie. Like, I fought with her heavy. This one of my aunts, I really fought with her. For her to be like, oh, you losing weight. You look sexy. At the time, I was like 17. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. It's weird for y'all to say shit like that. It's weird. Y'all be talking about everybody like, oh, look at all that weight you lost. You look so good. And if that's somebody goal, they want to lose their weight, okay. But like I said, this all comes back to fat phobia, because why do niggas want to lose weight in the first place? We steady talking about health and people wanting to be healthy, but we associate health with thinness. What does it mean to be healthy? A lot of us don't know what the fuck that means. And I'm finna get into that. But a lot of us don't know what healthy means. What does being healthy mean? Because just being thin does not mean you're healthy. You are not healthier than somebody who is fat just because you're skinny. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. And I'm literally feeling angry. I'm getting hot. Like, it's making me angry. It's making me angry just to think about. But like I said, let me keep talking about what I want to talk about. But I have seen this current culture in this current society that we living in. And I don't want to just say current because niggas been fat phobic. Hello, the early 2000s. But I hate people be talking about, early 2000s, the early 2000s, the way we talk about people's body coming back. And technically, yes, that's true. But I want to stop acting like fat phobia went anywhere. I do miss PC culture. I miss PC culture bad. I miss when you said something ignorant and niggas pressed you about that. Like, I'm sorry, I do. I do. A lot of shit you niggas saying now, like the big back, all niggas talk about. Big back this. Y'all say that shit as a joke. Y'all making fun of niggas. Oh, you a big back. Niggas are literally starving themselves to be skinny, skipping meals to be skinny, and y'all suddenly talking about a big back. But y'all don't want to talk about no fat phobia. Like, that's what I mean. Back when we was talking about, back when we was PC and whoa, you niggas don't even know what woke mean, but back when the girls was hella PC, back when you said something, you was getting clapped for that. We always making jokes about that time. Oh, you couldn't say nothing, but you get canceled for anything. Yeah, honestly, I miss that. No shade. Honestly, I kind of miss that time because you niggas would not be like the shit that we be saying and doing. Who is we? Not me. But a lot of the shit that is happening and it's being said and it's being done in the world that we live in, this shit would not slide. It would not. I do miss that time where we was hella PC. I do. Bring that shit back. I do. Let's bring it back. I'm sorry, but let me get back to the topic. I'm getting hot. Yeah, we finna talk about this too. Hey, y'all should read this, but that's why I got it right here. But anyway, I missed that time because y'all would not let any of this slide. Y'all would, or I feel like we as a society, and that's something we gotta talk about too, where we are really on some PC shit, trying to be genuine and really trying to, hold each other accountable and really trying to grow and unlearn things, or were niggas being performative? That can be its own conversation. But I'm sorry, I be going on tangents and I done lost my train of thought. But what I wanted to say was, we always be talking about, like, see, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. That's what I mean. Maybe a bitch should have wrote a script, but I wanted to say, I be going off on tangents and shit, and I be forgetting what I wanted to say. But niggas want to pretend like they not fat phobic. That's what I really want to say. Niggas want to pretend like they not fat phobic. Like the girls want to claim that they losing weight just because of their health and all the things, and they want to claim it's not fat phobia, but the language and the shit that y'all say show y'all ass every time. And this is not about nobody specific. I promise you it's not, because I'm seeing this in multiple people. Multiple people, even people I fuck with. And this is really why I have an issue. And that's what I'm finna get into. That's what I'm finna, okay, that's the point I wanted to make. Okay, thank you. I done found it. I'm finding it. I found it. But I wanted to say, what I wanted to say was, people want to claim like, oh, the early 2000s going back. Now I'm here to say, has it ever really left? And that's why I said I do miss the PC culture. But how long did that shit last? Let's be real. Let's be real. People want to talk about, oh, the body, like, you know, society and how we see bodies and how our bodies should look, like the fact that we even have body trends. But anyway, excuse me. But people be like, oh, the body, like the pendulum is always swinging. The pendulum is always swinging. We always going from this to that. Like, no. But no, I will even claim when the girls was trying to be thick, they were trying to be slim thick. And I want y'all to remember that time. When the girls like, say Kim K, because this who, when even the white folks was trying to get big booties, they was not thick. They weren't fat. They weren't chubby. They were trying to be slim thick. I'm talking about the people like Kendall, Kylie. They wasn't the only ones, but that slim thick era, niggas were trying to be slim thick. They weren't trying to be fat. So I don't like why y'all, I don't understand why y'all like to talk like, oh, the pendulum always swinging. What, you know, niggas trying to be big, niggas trying to be thin. No, bitches have always been fat phobic. Society has always been fat phobic. Hello, niggas have always been fat phobic. And it never really went away. We talking about that time where the girls were trying to have big booty, BBL, the BBL era. But what was the BBL? Taking the fat from your stomach and putting it to your ass. And this is why niggas steady talking about, oh, the thighs don't match, or the body don't match, this, that, and the third. And it's because niggas are fighting for bodies that are unrealistic in general. Y'all want a thick bitch. Y'all want a thick big booty bitch. Thick. Y'all want a thick, big booty bitch. But if she got fat anywhere other than her ass and her titties, then y'all are disgusting. Y'all are disgusting. How that work? Because y'all are fat phobic. The fatness is only okay if it can be sexualized. Fatness is only okay if it can be sexualized. Y'all ain't checking for, like, and this is what I mean. It's not even like the girls want a flat stomach. That's all they talk about. Flat tummy T, body T, body T, body T. My ain't no what stomach, ain't no stomach, flat stomach, waist to where my waist, where my waist. That's all we talk about. Not we, but that's not we because it's not me. But that's what all you see online. All you see online, all that the people be saying, everybody want to be body T, body T. Look at me, look at my body. Even when we talk about the summer, everybody be like, oh, I need to get my body right for the summer. Nigga, who is checking for you? Who is checking for you in your body? No shade, but like, who is really checking for you? It's making me mad, but that's what I mean. Who's really checking for you? We be talking about people. And niggas be like, oh, I'm trying to get my body right for the summer. And what they mean is, I'm trying not to have no fat on my body before I step out in this bathing suit. That's what y'all mean. And I wish I would be more straightforward. Stop talking about I'm trying to get my body right, because what do you mean by that? Y'all want to be thin. Boom, 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 boom. But I'm sorry. But no, it's really making me angry. I'm getting hot. I'm sweating. I should have turned my fan on. Like, anyway. But that's what I mean. Like, we're so worried about all this body shit comes down to perception. And it's not just perception, but fat phobia is definitely rooted in anti-blackness. The politics of anti-fatness as anti-blackness. And I low-key want to read this book. I pulled it up and I didn't pick anything from here I wanted to read. I've already read this. And shout out to Deshaun L. Harrison. I just want to say shout out to them because they really changed a lot of the way I think about certain things. Like, they really changed a lot of the things they say is really like, it be hitting me, and they be saying things that I didn't think of it in that way. So I really want to say I appreciate them. And shout out to them for writing this book. Shout out to Deshaun. And there's another book I want to read called, not this, but there's another book I want to read called Fearing the Black Body. And I can't remember. I know that's not necessarily the full title, but I know I just want to read Fearing the Black Body. I've been wanting to read that too. So that's something I plan on buying or maybe trying to find it. But yeah, I plan on reading that. But that's what I mean. We need to read. We need to start having actual politics. Cause niggas be talking about fat phobia. Like, we know this is a thing, but majority of the people are fat phobic. We be talking about fat phobia. People know it's a thing, but majority of the people are fat phobic. And let's be real, this can go for all the isms and the phobias. Nigga, racism, misogyny, homophobia, transphobia. A lot of the isms and the phobias, we be claiming like, oh, we know these are as things. Like wait, we know these are actually affecting us systemically, affecting us as a people, the way we treat each other and the way we are affected just in our daily lives. But niggas will sit here and be fat phobic. Y'all don't have no actual politic about this shit. Niggas, not even just a politic, not even just, well, y'all should be like, y'all should have a politic, y'all should have but like, nigga, having morals. What happened to that? And that's why I say I miss going back. I miss the PC culture. That's what's point. Well, I just mean, I don't know why I'm laughing. Shit really not funny. This conversation, this topic not funny. But I just mean, I miss that time because at least niggas then would be like, oh, pick up a read or learn something from this. I don't know. Like, people would get called out for that shit. But now we just fat phobia is just a joke. Like, it's seen as a joke. That's why I brought up the term big back. Because niggas used to talk about fat phobia. Like, I feel like we did. I feel like we did. We had it was a moment, and that's where the body positivity, the body positivity movement came from, and then body neutrality and all these things. That's where it came from. Now, we done went all the way back around, and niggas is fat phobic, and they don't care. And that's why I mean, fat phobia did not go away. Nobody really learned shit, because if it's that easy, if we went from niggas having a politic and be a PC, be a woke, but it didn't take shit for y'all to go calling niggas big bad, making fun of them being fat and wanting to be thin and skinny. But y'all have a politic. Y'all got a moral compass. Right. Anyway. Anywho. Next thing I want to talk about, let me just turn my damn fan on, because I'm like, next thing I want to talk about is the real reason this got me mad. Well, this is not the real reason this got me. It's multiple things that has me mad, obviously. But I see it affecting my friends, people I know, nigga, people I know. And it's irking me bad. Because, and I want to circle back to what I was talking about earlier, how nobody really knows what the fuck healthy means. Just because you're thin does not mean you're healthy. I hope y'all understand that. Just because you're skinny does not make you healthy. Just because you thin don't mean you better than the fat bitch. And I hope y'all know that. I'm finna keep saying that. I'm finna keep saying that. And I'm finna keep saying that. And I'm finna keep saying that. I don't care. I'm finna keep saying it. Because y'all think just because y'all thin that means something. And it don't. Being thin is not the epitome of health. It's not. Everybody is not skinny. Most of us aren't. And that's really my main issue. Because most of us are not skinny. Like, of course niggas is skinny. Of course niggas be thin. Naturally, energetic. It don't matter. Of course people be skinny. Like, hello. But I'm saying a lot of us are not. So when y'all be saying these fat phobic ass terms, I'm not just talking about people in y'all family or your friends. With that is also very important. But like, just when y'all say shit like that, I'm like, look around you. Not just your friends, your family, but nigga, just strangers. Just the people around you. How do you feel about them? Because when you have fat phobic ass rhetoric in your head, how do you feel about these people that y'all see? When y'all think of these fat phobic ass thoughts and y'all see a fat person, what you thinking? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because y'all be having these y'all be saying this fat phobic ass shit. But but y'all claim y'all are good people though. And I'm not saying that, look, we all have internalized shit that we need to unlearn. Hello? We all got internalized shit that we need to unlearn. But I'm saying, if y'all be saying blatantly fat phobic things, like, yeah, it's a chop. And that's why I want to say this. Do you niggas think... I'm sorry. Nah, let me roll it back. But I just mean, just because Y'all stay in the gym. Just because you're in the gym 5-7 days a week, you in the gym all fucking week, does not mean you're healthy. Niggas are dying. Niggas can die and still be healthy, quote unquote. Just because you're working out every day don't necessarily mean that's a healthy thing. Do y'all think it's healthy to just, like, I don't know, being in the gym every day don't necessarily mean you're more healthy. Like, we're all so busy, especially with capitalism, and then you finna go in the gym. A lot of us is tired in general. I'm not, we can go into disability, like, everything is connected. Everything is connected. But y'all think the epitome of health is being thin and, you know, counting your calories and eating shit, yeah, protein, fiber, being in the gym 7 days a week. How y'all niggas even got time to be in the gym like that? Y'all are working. Y'all work hard as hell because of capitalism, because it's killing us all. People is working hard as hell because they need to pay their bills and afford life. And then y'all be in the gym 5 days a week because y'all want to be thin. And I'm like, y'all think that's healthy. But y'all think y'all are healthy. No shade. Y'all think that's healthy. Being in the gym, and you can overwork yourself in the gym. Hurt your shit in the gym. You're not just healthy because you be in that bitch 5 days a week. That's not necessarily healthy. I'm telling y'all, it's not. Eating shit just because it got protein and fiber, just because you eating shit, you counting your calories. You eating this shit got protein, it got fiber, it got this, it got that, it got, you know, you eat all these things and y'all think y'all healthier than the next bitch. And it's like, you're not necessarily. That's why I low-key hate this world we living in. I hate it. I do. I promise you I do. Watching everything you eat. And I'm not saying like, oh yeah, we talking about we need to eat healthier. And I can understand that. Y'all want to eat healthier. But that's why I keep meaning what does being healthy mean? A lot of people can't afford that. And that's why I said, look in the world that we living in. Look at the world that we living in. Niggas talking about eating healthy, bitch. The lettuce getting recalled. Bitch, y'all can't even eat a fucking salad. I don't know why y'all think y'all the healthiest bitch. I don't know why y'all think y'all so much healthier than everybody else, because what y'all like to eat and what y'all like to put in y'all body. Look at my body tea. Yeah, I don't know why y'all think y'all so healthy, but they recalling lettuce, bitch. There's shit in the lettuce. The lettuce literally causing niggas to shit. So y'all think y'all are healthy because y'all eating certain things, but a lot of the food in America, well, I'm thinking because this is where I live at, but a lot of the food in America, bitch, is not healthy in general. And you niggas is talking about people who eat fast food, and that's why I mean everything is connected, because it starts to get connected to capitalism. We can get into capitalism too. When the girls, and this go back to work, if you working 40 hours a week, y'all still trying to find time to be in the gym for hours or however long. I don't know if y'all in there for hours, an hour plus, whatever the case may be. Working a 40-hour week, and y'all in the gym, and then y'all picking and choosing what the fuck you want to eat. But y'all think y'all are healthy. Anyway, and that's what I mean. Bitch, you can have a health condition. It's everything is connected. But I'm sorry. I'm finna get out. But I just mean, a lot of people work hard as hell because we live in a capitalistic society. By the time you get home, niggas don't feel like cooking, especially if you have fucking children. I know that is so hard. I can't imagine how it must be for the parents. You gotta come home. You gotta work hard as hell. You hate your job. Come home and you got a kid. Now you gotta feed you and your child. It's hard. It's hard. I'm sure I don't even know what that's like. I'm sure I can assume that it's hard. But not even if you have kids, but I'm talking in general. But I just mean like I said, we live in a capitalistic ass society. Niggas are disabled as well. I don't know why y'all think it's just so easy to quote unquote be healthy. Be healthy with all the shit we got. Nigga, we have multiple pandemics going on. COVID is still fucking affecting us to this day. People we see all these people dying from young ages from heart attacks and shit like that, random ass conditions. People who we think are healthy be dying out of nowhere. Multiple niggas is passing that. We see people die every fucking day. I'm not trying to be funny because it's not funny, but that's what I mean. We see niggas dying every day from random ass shit, and we will think they're healthy. Oh my gosh, I thought they was healthy. What happened? And that's what I mean, bitch. What is health? When was the last time you went to the fucking doctor? And that's his own thing. Bitch, you know how much it costs to go to the doctor? Get a regular ass checkup. That's why I mean it's all connected. Niggas be busy being fat phobic. We promoting GLP-1. I don't know why I was going to quote unquote that. We promoting GLP-1s. Mind you, it's actual medicine. That's why I mean all this connected. Capitalism, ableism, fat phobia, anti-black, it all connected. But that's what I mean. They promoting GLP-1s so niggas can be thin. Mind you, it's a whole medication for disabled people, for people with diabetes. Can niggas with diabetes even afford their medication? No. You know why? Because bitches is too busy trying to be thin and skinny. And now niggas who actually need the medicine is sitting here finna die, can't afford they shit because the prices keep going up, getting higher because niggas keep buying it. Especially the celebrities. But niggas keep buying these things to be thin when it's actual medicine for people with disabilities. Right. And that's why I said this all connected. Why do y'all be thinking y'all better than other people because of what you eat and how often you're in the gym when niggas are suffering from different things? Like, there are plenty of reasons. And it's like and of course, like I said, even getting into eating disorders, and this is an important conversation to have. We should be talking about it. We should help each other. We should. Now I feel like I'm uneducated on the topic. Like, and it's not to say like, bitch, I don't have no problems eating or anything like that, or I never have problems with my body. I'm not trying to say that, but I genuinely mean, like, I'm sorry, I haven't lost my train of thought again, but it's just like niggas be thinking they better than the next person, or not even just that, but people are trying so hard to be thin is what I'm trying to say. I'm not even necessarily saying that you're better than the next person, but that is part of it too. That's part of it. And that's what I mean, because when y'all be skinny and this ain't just to niggas who's just skinny. Like, like if you skinny and you thin, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to offend you just because you skinny. Like, it's not that. I genuinely mean people who are people constantly trying to lose weight, people wanting to be skinny, or people who are already skinny and so happy with their body because, oh, bitch, I'm so skinny. Like, that's weird. Why y'all base y'all worth off of your body? And this is where the conversation really needs to be had. Why is we basing our worth off of our bodies and what they look like? Why do you think that just because you losing weight and you healthy and stuff, you it's better? Like, yeah, take care of your health if that's what you want to do. Eat better if that's what you want to do. Of course, if you want to get in the gym, get in the gym. That's not necessarily the issue. The issue is y'all think, bitch, I'm gonna get into a whole nother topic. The issue is y'all think that because of these things y'all are better, because of these things you are more healthy, and low-key, even though in a way me myself is talking, bitch, when y'all see fat people exercise, niggas be looking at fat people when they be exercising. Like, say y'all see a video or an ad, say it's a Nike ad, and y'all see a fat person in it, y'all would be like, why the fuck is they in this ad? Because y'all would think they don't care about their health. And it's like, y'all don't even think fat people exercise. Niggas think that like, pretty much that being fatness, people think that being fat is damn near unnatural, like, or a moral failing. They do. They see you fat and they like, why you ain't take care of that? That's what niggas think. Let's not sit here and pretend, because that's how y'all niggas talk about yourselves and other people. Let's not sit here and pretend. But yeah, so that's really why it's like irritating me. And I do want to talk about my friends. I'm not gonna name no names, and this not just to one person either, because I've seen this multiple people, and it's not just them. I'm seeing it, bitch, on social media. I'm seeing it in our current society. It's literally the shit you hear. I remember side tangent. I went to this Jamaican place. It was my birthday. I was trying to meet some Jamaican food. And this girl, she was there. She was like, oh, I'm not gonna get nothing else. I'm trying to watch my figure. I'm not trying to be fluffy. I just hate the way y'all talk about yourselves too. Like, it's sad. I'm sorry. And it goes back into, of course, we all have our relationship with food and all the things, but I just mean, I feel like people should be allowed to eat what they want to eat. That's what I think. I think we shouldn't be putting all this. We put all these things on food and what is healthy. What the fuck is what is junk? What's healthy? What's junk food? What's this? What's that? What should we be eating? What should we be consuming? What's good? Protein, fiber. The calories, everything. All the things. And it's like, nigga, y'all just don't want to be fat. And I wish I would be honest. I genuinely wish I would be honest. It's not really because y'all trying to be healthy. Y'all think being healthy means being thin. And y'all will do anything to achieve thinness, even if that is unhealthy. Period. Y'all will do anything to achieve thinness, even if your path to being thin is unhealthy. Y'all will starve yourselves. I'm not even talking, because this is like, start getting into eating disorders and start getting messy. I'm sorry, but I'm like, nigga, starving. Y'all, like, I really mean, say the ED, this is an example. Say the bitches on Twitter. ED Twitter, bitch. It's an ED Twitter. Yeah. Like, obviously, not having an eating disorder is not the problem. The problem is the way y'all talk about fucking fat people. And the way y'all be like, thin spo. That's a whole other thing. We could get into thin spo, body checking, fat spo. Exactly. And the fact that that's even a thing is a fucking problem. And that's what I mean. Like, y'all talk so much shit about fat people, and it's because you would never want to look like that. Y'all would never want to be that. But are you truly happy with yourself? Are you truly happy with yourself on the inside? And beauty does not. And that's what I mean. Then we start getting into desirability and all these things. Because back to another point I made, why are we so obsessed with what the fuck we look like, how we're being perceived, how our bodies look? It's desirability. It is. Y'all want to be thin because y'all think being thin looks better. Y'all think fatness is disgusting. Y'all talk about it like it is. Y'all talk about fat people like y'all think they're disgusting. Y'all talk about fatness like you think it's disgusting. Like it's a moral failure. Y'all do. I don't know why we fucking sitting here playing like, niggas just sitting here playing like, oh, they not fat phobic. They just want to be healthy. Why do y'all have this desire to be skinny in the first place? Start there. Why do you have this desire to be skinny? Did it truly come for you? Did it come from inside, internally? And why is that? Then we need to start examining that. Because a lot of the things we be wanting, we can get into a conversation about preferences too. I want to use that as an example, actually. When people talk about preferences, bitch, the conversation I just had on social media about bi men, the girls is like, oh, I don't want to date a bi man. That's just my preference because I don't want no nigga who gay. That's not me. But that's how people be talking. Let's not act like we ain't see. That's how the people be talking about. I'm just using this as an example. The preference in and of itself is ignorant. People keep talking about, oh, let people have their preference and why do you have that preference? Y'all act like these things just come from nowhere. You have been conditioned. I sound like I have a damn tinfoil hat on my head, but I'm so dead ass. Like, we have been conditioned by the society we live in, and that's why everybody wants to be thin in the first place. Like, it's making me mad. That's why everybody want to be thin in the first place, because we being fucking conditioned by the society we live in. The only reason you niggas think fatness is disgusting and that y'all need to be deathly skinny and y'all need to count your calories, need to eat all this shit with protein, all the new foods coming out and shit. Protein, drink this, protein bar, protein drink, protein bar, everything got protein or some damn fiber. And y'all niggas think that that's like, oh yeah, that's cool. No, we live in a fat phobic ass society. no, nigga, it's not cool. But yeah, I feel like I don't went on a tangent, but what I want to talk about is my friends. I've seen this shit in my own friends. People who used to be bigger, or maybe even right now are currently bigger, want to lose weight. And of course, like I said, we live in a fat phobic ass society, so I can't necessarily be surprised that when niggas keep talking shit about fat people, niggas gonna want to lose weight because now people gonna start hating themselves. Wow, that's a shocker. Like, no, I'm not like, bitch, I know that. But what I mean is, it's just sad. It's genuinely sad to see my own friends and people I know people I care about, and it's not just my friends, because I know this is happening in society at large. So that's why I'm seeing it in people close to me. That's why, because it's a reflection of society at large. Man, we live in a society, yeah. But to see my own friends, niggas who used to be bigger, like I said, everybody trying to be trying to be fit, trying to be in the gym and all the things. And like I said, if you want to be in the gym, you want to be fit, that's your business. But y'all steady talking like it's just for y'all health. And that's why I said, what does being healthy mean? It's very loaded. Can we truly be healthy in this society? Like I said, with the food, like just because you're not eating junk food don't necessarily mean the food you is eating healthy. A lot of the shit we eating got pesticides, it's genetically modified, this is that. It got shit in it. Like I said, bitch, the lettuce being recalled. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all thinking? I don't know why y'all niggas thinking just because you could eat certain foods, you know you eat certain foods, and, I'm better than that bit because I don't eat that other shit. Like, okay, but like this what I mean. Like, we not gonna sit here and pretend y'all are just in the gym just trying to be thin for your health. What I mean is, for some people, maybe that is better for them. But whatever. I'm sorry, not whatever, but like, excuse me, not whatever. But what I mean is, like, I wish niggas would just be honest. Like, the way y'all talk about fat people, like, y'all are disgusted. Y'all talk about y'all past bodies like y'all are disgusted with yourselves just because y'all was fat. Like, y'all hate yourself. Pull up an old picture, and y'all are sick to y'all stomach with how y'all used to look. And it's not to say obviously people deal with their insecurities, but it's just like, nigga, like, y'all hate yourselves. Y'all do. And y'all starting to treat, because of your own self-hatred, because of your own insecurities, bitch, with your body. And I'm not saying it's just your fault. Like I said, we live in a fat phobic ass world, so I'm not surprised. Like, it's not coming from nowhere. But I just mean we gotta unlearn this shit. And it's one thing, but it's just like, y'all, I know if you feel that way about yourself, how do you feel about your friends? That's what I mean. How do y'all feel about the people around y'all? How do y'all look at strangers? Like I said, if y'all like talking about y'all past selves and shit, like, oh, I used to be so fat, and like, it's fucking disgusting. Y'all talk about yourselves like it was disgusting. Like, and that's why y'all losing weight now, but y'all are truly unhappy in yourselves. I'm wondering where is y'all goal? Where's y'all goal? When does this end? Does it end? Is there a goal I'm sure y'all got goals to be met. I'm just saying, will it ever end? Because y'all gonna have to keep maintaining that. What I really want to say is, a lot of people who lose weight end up getting it back anyway. A lot of us do. Weight is fluctuating. Weight is forever fluctuating. A lot of times our bodies don't stay the same regardless. So y'all are fighting so hard to be thin in the gym every day, eating these certain foods, starving yourself, trying to look a certain way, and y'all might fuck around, end up gaining the weight back anyway. What's the point finna be? What's the point? That's what I mean. A lot of people end up gaining their weight back anyway. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm saying niggas need to be fundamentally happy in themselves. Niggas need to unlearn fat phobia and understand this is it's the culture we're living in. That fat phobia you have internally ain't just come from fucking nowhere, nigga. You live in a fat phobic ass world. And y'all think y'all desire to be thin is just, oh, it's just me. I just want to be thin. It's just me. I just want to be healthy. But why? Why do you think being skinny is being healthy? Why do you think if you lose weight, like, oh, I'm gonna be better? Why do you think that? Start digging. I'm dead ass. Start thinking. Let's really ask these questions. Let's really ask the question. But yeah, like, another example I wanted to use, like genuinely making fun of fat people when you yourself was fat. And that's what I mean. It's like, bitches be forgetting where they came from. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not a thin bitch myself. Like I'm not thin. Like I said, I've lost weight, but I'm not necessarily thin. So when I need to start talking to my friends, T, this is on me too. This on me too. I'm finna call my own team. Sometimes I be hearing my friends say shit like that. That's why I said my friends. I ain't even know names, but they're like, it's not just one. It's not just one. Niggas is trying to lose weight. Niggas is trying to be thin, and then they end up saying weird shit that low key sound like bitches fat phobic. Y'all calling niggas fat asses and shit, like. But somebody probably said the same thing to you, and that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, I'm sorry if I sound like ignorant. I'm sorry if I sound ignorant. But I genuinely mean it. Like, y'all are making fun of niggas when you have been in that position yourself. How dare you? Like, bitch, you've been there. You know how that feels, and to be talking and making fun of somebody else's body just because you done did all these things to be thin and be skinny. Like, you think you just better. You think you're better. That's what I mean. Like, skinny people genuinely talk about people who are fat like, oh, you're better than them. Like, y'all are weird. You niggas is weird. When my bitch Money said, I can't remember exactly what she said, but she was like, I hate them skinny bitches. Like, honestly, I'm playing. But I just mean it like, nigga, y'all have been there before. So for y'all to be talking about other people's body and just like, okay, you want to lose weight, but then you lose your weight, but you ain't gotta be talking hella shit about other fat people just because like, oh, I lost my weight now I think I'm better now, I can talk shit. And like, I don't want to hear that. That's weird. And that's another thing. When you was around your friends and they not skinny, how do you feel about them? Let's talk about it. Because y'all be making these fat jokes and y'all friends is not hella thin either. Like I said, most of us are not hella skinny at all. Most of us aren't. So when y'all be saying all this shit, I'm like, nigga, how do you feel about us as your friend? How do you feel about your friends? How you feel about your friends? When you look at your friends and you see they not skinny, bitch, are you disgusted with them? No, like I'm dead. No, let's talk about it. When you see your friends and they got their body showing and they chubby, they fat, how do you feel? My own stomach girl, I need to eat. I'm not trying to be funny, but like, I'm so for real. When you see y'all fat friends, how do y'all feel? Y'all be saying this shit. We know how y'all feel about your friends and the people around you. It makes it weird to be around y'all. Don't nobody want to be around y'all saying all that fat phobic shit. But the thing is, like I said, we live in a fat phobic society. So for some niggas, they do. Like the joke that became so common. And like I said, nobody care about fat phobia no more. That niggas just not saying shit. That's why I said part of it on me. I need to start really saying shit. I'm over here making a whole video because I'm irritated. It's not just the reason, like I said, the reason I'm making this video, not just because my friends, it's multiple reasons I'm mad, but I'm seeing it affect people next to me. I'm seeing it affect people I know. Like, so it's not just like, no, this shit happening. It's really happening. I wish people were happy in their own body. I wish people didn't have to feel like, oh, bitch, I gotta change my body. I gotta be hella thin to be loved. I gotta be hella thin to be perceived as beautiful. And the fact is, why are we all so I really love Deshaun because they put me onto the desirability politics. Pretty ugly. The politics of desire. Actually, let me go there. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can find some. Because I feel like I should have picked something beforehand. But I really do love this book. And I honestly want to reread it. Okay. When I capitalize the P in pretty and the B in beauty or the U in ugly, it is to name who does and does not have access to desired capital. That is to say, who owns or embodies more or less of the identities that grant one access, power, and resources. More to the point, pretty, beauty, and ugly. Right. Are all with lowercase letters are subjective. It's subjective. Beauty, like they be saying beauty in the eye of the beholder, this shit is subjective. But at the end of the day, right. Period. Here's the question I want to use. I'm over here reading it, trying to be like, what do I want to say? But pretty, beauty, and ugly, however, are determined by the structures through which people are marginalized for their blackness, their gender, and then in parentheses, listness, and their bodies. Beauty standards, especially in the United States, are predicated on anti-blackness, anti-fatness, anti-disfiguredness, cis heterosexism, and ableism. Thank you, Deshaun. Thank you for that. But that's the point I'm trying to make. These systems of beauty that everybody is trying to achieve is made up. It's all made up. This shit is made up. Y'all desire to be skinny did not come from nowhere. It did not just appear in your, it wasn't just the original thought, oh, I want to be skinny. I should go in the gym. I should go in the gym. I should lose weight. It didn't just pop. Maybe it did, whatever. But it didn't just. It didn't just. It didn't just. You think you just found a coconut tree? No. You is this in the context of which is this before you? Yeah. yeah. Bro, no. Y'all being skinny and shit, and y'all wanting to lose weight and being fat phobic is not neutral. That shit is not neutral. That shit is not neutral. It's not. At all. I don't know if there's any other point I want to make. Because I feel like at this point, I'm reiterating myself. I'm repeating myself. I don't have no desire to do that. I've been talking for 45 minutes. I'm telling you, I'm not going to edit this whole. It's going to be unedited. I don't care. I'm going to throw this bitch on YouTube. I guess my following. Anyway, like, I'm really just talking because this what was on my mind and what was on my heart and something I've been thinking about. Because I think y'all should actually, what I want to end this off in, actually, what I want to say is, bitch, in conclusion, like I said, being thin, being skinny is not inherently better, inherently healthier, or does not make you inherently more beautiful than someone just because they are fats. Or, like, you're not inherently better because you're thin. You're not. And niggas like to talk about fat phobia and like thin phobia is its own thing. It's not fucking equal. And that's why I want to say, and that's why I brought up the point earlier when people keep saying, oh, the pendulum keeps swinging when it comes to beauty standards. It does not. Fat phobia never went away. And the time when bitches was trying to be thick, they were trying to be slim thick. That's what I mean. Y'all want a thick bitch with no stomach, no thighs. y'all, it's not funny, but y'all don't want a bit who her arm jiggle. Y'all don't want no bit with her arm jiggling. Y'all don't want no bit with a tummy. Y'all don't want no bit with back rolls, multiple of them. Y'all don't want no bit with thighs. Y'all don't. Y'all think the ass and the titties just finna appear from nowhere. Y'all just want that bitch to be her titties to be to the top too. Don't let them be sagging, because y'all be wanting big boobs with no sag. Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Everybody want to be slim, thick, no tummy, no waist, fat ass. Where's the fatness gonna come from? And that's why about the BBO. But yes, that's what I mean. I just want to say your desire to be skinny does not come from, it didn't just pop out of nowhere. It's not original. We live in a fat phobic ass society, in a fat phobic ass world that conditions niggas into thinking you must be thin to be beautiful. And we be talking about these celebrities and shit where they be going through shit in front of everybody. And it's really, it is the way we be talking about niggas' bodies, just in front of everybody like that. But y'all act like it just came from fucking nowhere. Y'all act like it came from nowhere. Like y'all do. If we don't address fat phobia, how is we finna talk about people who is trying to be super duper skinny to the point where it's killing them? How are we finna talk about niggas with eating disorders, but we don't want to address fat phobia? And like I said, an eating disorder is a mental illness. And that's what I mean. When we talk about eating disorders too, we always centering thin people. Like, fat people can also have eating disorders. Like, what? We talk about eating disorders like you must be a skinny. If you have an eating disorder, you must be thin. Like, no, fat people have them too. And that's what I mean. But yeah, I'm going on a tangent. My thoughts ain't even organized. I was just talking. I want to say read bitch, read a book. This one, something else about fat phobia. Like I said, I want to read Fear in the Black Body. I haven't read that yet, but that is something else I would like to read. And it talks about fat phobia as well. And that's what I mean. So I think we should all read. We should all learn, we should all unlearn and decolonize our minds as well. That's really what I want to end the video off in. I don't really have much else to say because I've been repeating myself at this point and my bitch throat getting dry. I want to say have a good day, a good night, whatever time of day you might be watching this. Shout out to you if you watch this all the way through. I've been talking for a long ass time and I ain't even got no script or nothing, so yeah. But yeah, have a good day, take care of yourself, and when you look in the mirror, bitch, don't think that, don't hate your body fat, and don't think that just because you're not thin or you're not skinny, or maybe you is, I don't know, but don't think that being thin is the epitome of beauty, the epitome of health, because I promise you it's not. All of us are not built the same, and that's just that. That's all I gotta say for real. Have a good day, y'all, and bye.